What's up, guys? My name is Mike, and welcome back to a very special episode of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4, our Vote Trump edition. We've trumped the British. We've taken their haircut off of them, but we're about to get trumped in the ass by them. And that's not a good thing. Our invasions of the UK, of the main islands, has not gone well, unfortunately. But we will recover. We will recover. So the plan now is we're going to wait for these Marines to pop out. We're giving birth to a bunch of Marines now, a whole shitload. I don't think we can possibly win against the Brits unless we have complete air superiority. So I'm going to take over Ireland and Northern Ireland, and then I'm going to build this up with a shitload of air bases and so on. Actually, and we'll build up air bases on all these little islands around here as well. That would probably make sense. Can I build one right on here? I wonder. Because if we have enough air bases, we can probably gain air superiority, and that's going to make our life a lot easier, especially if we want to be lazy and just nuke the shit out of them. So let's do that. Construction, will it let me do that? No, it's only gonna let me build it here. Well, I'll do that anyway, I suppose. Build one here. Might as well build it up here as well, so we can kind of dominate this whole area. Maybe these planes can at least reach the sea zone, and then we're just gonna have to wait. So we'll throw those guys to top priority. Hold down shift, click, click, click. Should have enough factories to get them all working at the same time. Yeah, we got so many factories that this is not a problem. So we're gonna do that. And then that's all we can do until our Marines pop out. We're just gonna have to be patient. Oh, one other thing I was gonna do is I really want to hold this line. What I'm probably gonna do here, we'll go into construction again. Let's build some land forts. I've never actually done this, but if we build up land forts, we've got a choke point going here. So we built up a couple of land forts. We'll throw these guys to the top of the queue for now. That might help us keep what we've taken so far and allow us to build this airfield without getting overtaken. So on pause, we'll let this run. The land forts, I think, build fairly quickly. Relatively quickly. Omani Empire. Okay, good for you. All right, let's see how our campaign in Africa is going. I think fairly well. We just kind of sat down here, so we're not really doing much there. We're pushing up from the south here. You guys still going? Yeah, you're still fighting. Good job. So we are doing a good job at dominating. How come you don't have any orders? How did I screw this up? Your orders have all disappeared for the most part. Okay, so we'll give you new orders then. We can solve that problem. You're going to go on this front, and your job is going to be to attack through there. Do it. Okay, so we're slowly taking away their African holdings from them, bit by bit. You guys might as well be doing something a little bit more useful. Why don't we surround this? Just go like so. No divisions. Fuck your no divisions. There you go. We'll do that. We'll just take some of these other holdings away from them. The more resources that we can take away from them, the better. Because the UK will be quite resource starved once we reduce them to just simply their own island. All right, so we're building up the land defenses here, which is good. This will give them a penalty every time. Every land fort that we build gives them a penalty. There we go. 15% for each level. So with 10 land forts, if you guys following along doing the math, it's 150%. Not bad. Not bad at all. These guys are almost done. It'd be a lot easier if you just fucking gave up, UK, you pieces of shit. We also consider maybe building radar in here. If we build some radar, that might do us some good. Level 10. Yeah, we got maxed out the naval base here to bring in as many resources as possible. It's still tough though. Like the infrastructure is not great here, and it's getting bombed, so it's taking damage, which is giving our guys red skull attrition. We are building it though. Is that at the top of the queue though? Scottish Highlands. No, we should bring that to the top of the queue. Yeah, so we still have plenty of factories to do everything that we're trying to do. Pardon me. So So the more infrastructure, the more land forts and everything else, the better it's going to go. I'm going to fucking move these things because these convoys are getting absolutely destroyed. Why are we losing so many convoys? Why do we have so many convoys in this area? I don't understand why we have so many. Are these might be old ones though from our landing forts. I'll try to see if any more pop up. No, there's still more coming here. No, submarines. Now they're just sinking our submarines. Okay, so why don't we take you and say hold convoy escort here and here. Here. Apparently this zone is just a death trap, so we'll get you out of there. Too many airplanes. We need to do something about their airplanes. Now that being said, we should probably be ramping up our production of airplanes. Like how much do we actually have? Fighter, we have 7.8 thousand fighters, but which fighters are these? Production, let's take a look. Fighter 3s. So we are producing fighter 3s, good, decent fighters. So that's good. And some strategic bombers. So we're cranking those out. Why don't we don't really need close air support. I'm going to switch these over to fighter 3s as well. I think just having as many fighters as possible is going to be a better idea than wasting our time with close air support. We have quite a few close air support, but we're only using the close air support in areas where we have fighter superiority, like down here. And the only way we're going to get superiority is through just sheer numbers of fighters over the UK. So I think it makes more sense to have more actual fighters. Now we're out of rubber because of that. So what are we going to do about the rubber problem? Well, Siam, give us some. Give us a bit. That's really the only trading partner that we can actually trade with. Everybody else hates us. So we may need to build some refineries. So refineries will give us, what? 2 rubber. Well, every little bit counts. Put these at the top of the queue, above all the repairs anyway. Scottish Highlands. Throw you guys back at the top. Why are these things in here twice? Did I already start building these? I don't even remember. But we still have enough factories to build most of this. I'll throw the these guys back up there. Yeah, just keep building all the stuff that we need. All right, so we've built up to level 2 now here and level 4 here. This one's actually building quite quickly. So we'll continue to construct those. Still losing subs over here. Well, we'll just get out of that sea zone. Maybe they'll leave us alone for a bit. Okay, so we took over what they had here. Let's see. Why don't you come down here? And then you guys make a new battle plan. And half of you guys. Cool, we'll go to that in a minute. Can do that one. So we'll split that one in half to go in both directions. We're going to swing both ways. And what are you doing? Why aren't you attacking into Belgium? Are we not at war with Belgium for some reason? No, we're at war with Belgium. Yeah, just do that. We'll get them from both sides, I think. Low manpower, with only 1 million people left. Yeah, it's okay. All right, let's take a look at our research. What else do we want to get for research? Since we're going to be working on planes, we should probably get some air doctrine stuff. Oh, we're already done air doctrine pretty much. Okay, well, I guess we'll get this one. Sufficient resources. Still need 4 rubber. We're sinking some of their convoys over here. That's a good thing. And we're getting deeply, deeply entrenched here. Looks like their attrition's actually gone away with the infrastructure. having been built and the port having been upgraded, our red skulls are actually less than they were before. So that's fantastic. Level 2 still here. Level 4 still here. Still working on it. And we've got only a few levels left of each of these to build. Okay, Marines have been completed. So that's fantastic. Let's go back to our research. What do we want to get? I guess we'll get Logistics 4. Alright, so let's grab all of our Marines. You beautiful, beautiful bastards. We will put you in a new division. We will assign you the who? The amphibious guy. That makes sense. For our amphibious invasion, as always. Split you guys in half. So first one, you're going to come over here and let's see. Okay, you'll invade those, I suppose. And we'll deselect because the naval invasion is still weird when it's trying to figure this shit out. You'll go there, and then you'll invade from here, and you'll just hit the island from the other side. Kind of like... Oh, okay. The same zone. So let's try that again. Click. And here? Yeah, we'll hit it from the south here. Alright, it's only going to take 30 days to prepare. The Sargasso Sea. It doesn't like the Sargasso Sea. Where's the Sargasso Sea? This one. Interesting. Okay, that's actually our own zone, so that'll be easy to cover. Let's see. Why don't we hold... Do that. There we go. They like that. Okay, so that'll be good. So hopefully Dublin doesn't have a lot of shit. As long as they're pretty undefended, which I imagine they would be. They don't really have the resources to build a lot of what they want. It should be fairly rudimentary to invade them. And then once we have the UK surrounded with airfields, this is going to make our life so much easier. Airfields and sort of like jumping off points for future invasions. That's the plan. And you're not really here. You're part of the British Bulldog team. Okay, we're slowly capturing this. How come you don't want to go? Because there's only 15 divisions assigned? I don't know why you don't like that plan. It seems pretty straightforward to me. There we go. It had a little glowing thing on the thing, but they just weren't going for some reason. Who knows? Who knows? Took care of it. You guys can just capture that. Field hospital. Okay, we'll upgrade our field hospitals. And the Pershing is done, which means we can now get the patent. Good old patents. We'll get those modern tanks going. We'll replace all of our tank divisions with the modern tank. We're not training any tanks, are we? No. Yeah, all of our tank divisions got wiped out in an ill-fated invasion of the UK, but that's fine. We didn't want those tanks anyway, so this would be good to kind of refresh the tanks and get the new ones out there, spending some of our enormously built-up points to upgrade those tanks to max capacity. Navy experience. We don't have any air experience. I want to keep upgrading our planes, but we just don't have the air experience to do so. We're probably looking at getting jet planes as well, or jet engines, so we can get jet planes going. That would be a good thing. You still fighting? Good. Why don't we just... yeah, you guys are all doing it. Just slow. Just so slow walking through all these shitty forests. Get the fuck out of here. Free American Empire is bringing freedom to Africa, all the African Mexicans. Bringing freedom to the British Mexicans. We're building a wall. This one's not upgrading. I think I put the wrong ones at the top of the queue. They were upgrading forts. Yeah, we're building forts in the wrong place first. I want forts everywhere, but we're building the wrong ones first. So we'll throw those guys up. We'll just do all the forts at the top of the line. That's fine. All these repairs can wait. This is all in Africa. It's not such a big deal. I want to make sure we're getting this line built up first. And these ones can come after. Just in case we have to fall back, if they do manage to push us back, at least we have another fortified line. They're going to have a tough time cracking. Can't make it easy on them. Don't want to make it easy. Okay, this invasion is going. "45 troops, apparently. Where's the other dude? Oh, he's going on his own path. Look at this guy, fucking rebel. It's like, fuck your other path, dude. We do our own shit. Alright, so provided this goes well, which I'm hopeful for, we'll be able to capture all of this and hold it. Don't think the UK will be able to take it over, especially with 40-something divisions there. There's no way they're going to be able to take that back. Might as well grab the night vision. That'll make those night attacks a little bit easier. But I am still terrified of their air power. I think that's what fucked us up when we tried to invade from here to this side. First of all, they had the whole coast guarded, which didn't work out well for us. And then second of all, they just creamed us with air superiority. So all we need to do is just get a foothold. If we can get a foothold, we're going to be in real good shape. Well, they've got a lot of guys here. That's going to be a problem. We just need to land a few troops. Yeah, like that. Immediately start fighting. Let's capture this port, and we'll go help out this landing invasion. You can just sweep like so. Okay, we captured this one here. Immediately start fighting, attacking in there. Okay, let's grab these and back them up. We're going to lose this fight. Damn it. It's okay, we're still going to grab this. It still should be fine. Come on, you bastards. Okay, we should switch this general off. Let's make a new division with you guys. I don't want the guy fighting. Let's see, who should come over here? Yeah, we'll just grab that guy. I don't know where he's from, but I don't want to be getting a penalty unnecessarily during the fights. Looks like we're winning that fight. That's good. Have we taken Belfast? Looks like we're getting close. Let's take that guy out. There we go. We took Belfast. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay. Yeah, they're completely fucked now. I think it's safe to say. If you just let him go, then we can get us around here. Oh, we got kicked out of here. Come on, you bastards. Alright, looks like all these Irish Mexicans just got fucked in the ass. I would say that's fair to say. So we've completely conquered, or we're about to completely conquer this island. I don't think we can lose now. We've captured the main ports. We're going to capture the rest of their territory. They should capitulate pretty quick, I imagine. They're not going to have a lot of fight left in them after this. Let's get these guys, make sure they're continuing to advance. Half there, half there. We're struggling a little bit in Dublin, but it is their capital, it is urban, so it's kind of to be expected. Looks like we're taking a bombing here. But that's okay, we did expect that. Yeah, let's keep spreading out, we'll keep taking territory, fighting these guys back. I guess you're outnumbered over there. We'll just hold the line here for a second. Come on, you fuckers. Take Dublin. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. These guys are screwed now. All the plans coming back together. Another win for Team Trump. Y'all just got trumped. Okay, they're capturing all this territory back, so we'll at least try to make it difficult on them. You can capture that, you can capture that. Back them up. You can come down here, let's surround. We'll encircle at least a little army. Every little army counts. Okay, you can rush in. You can come down here. And you can come down here. That guy's screwed. Ah, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. They got nothing. Got them on the run. This is what you get, fucking Brits. You did this. Goddamn UK. If you'd just given up, you could have saved your Irish brothers from a lot of pain and agony. But no. You had to be a dick about it. And now we're going to use them against you. Okay, so let's immediately start upgrading. If we can build... Oh, perfect. This is broken into multiple territories. This is going to be good. So we'll build up air bases there. We should probably also build the dockyards to bring in shit. Extends the range. This is the supply one. I always forget which one is the supply one. So we'll do that. How's our line doing here? We're building a wall in Britain. 6 out of 10 wall over here. 8 out of 10 over here. The wall just got 10 feet higher, bitches. So with the upgraded wall there, I don't think we're in any danger of losing our UK holdings. It'd be pretty tough for them to crack that line. Ireland's capitulated. Great news. Okay, so we'll just clean up the last of the forces here. Shouldn't take too long. And then we will continue to build air bases everywhere that we can. Let's throw all these ones to the top of the queue. We don't have a lot of progress down here, but that's fine. Throw Scottish Highlands at the top. That's more important than the refineries. Refineries will slowly catch up, but the immediate problem is getting the infrastructure here built just to hold this division, hold this line. Okay, are you taking that? What are you doing? Fucking fight these guys, idiots. Okay, this is a big win for Team Trump. Okay, so you guys do that. Everybody just do your plans. Just fucking keep crushing them out of Africa. The more of Africa that we take, the worse it is for them. And then we'll take the northern part here, and then we're going to capture northern Africa. But this is fantastic. This is a huge, huge, huge win. This is really turning our fate around here. So let's turn these guys, these Marines. They'll be my... add them to a new division. Yes. And we're going to give them to you. That's fine. And let's see. You should garrison area. Just spread your garrison around here evenly. That'll take care of everything, and then we'll be reusing these guys to invade the UK afterwards. But for now, we'll just spread them here, and they can guard this against any potential future invasions. Good. Oh man, this is a relief. Nope. This is a big relief. We've got more Marines that have been trained up, so we can actually bring them over as well. I should just join them onto there. Will they automatically move? They will. Good. So those Marines will come over and join these guys in just quote-unquote garrisoning this. But really, this is just going to be the staging ground for our invasion force across the ocean here. I guess we should probably also build up the infrastructure here as well, because we are going to be suffering from attrition issues. And then I'm going to stop training Marines. That should be more than enough, because we're going to be doing it smart, not hard. What? We're going to work smart, not hard? We're going to train hard, not smart? I don't know. We're going to do something that's a lot better than what we were doing before. But the UK's days are numbered. So maybe, hopefully by the next episode, we will have built up everything we need to take it to these limey Mexican fucks. So thanks so much for joining me, guys. Much love. Many thanks. Big kisses, big hugs. And we will see you soon in the next very special episode of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4.